Hi, I'm Nick McKenzie, and I'm here to show you how to install the base mount for the new Baylyn antenna. You will need some supplies, a pencil, an open-end wrench, 3 drill bits, a number 2 screwdriver, a ratchet, your mounting hardware, and your clamshell, which you can pick up at any marine store. You also need a drill motor and a tube of sealant. We recommend the 5200. And finally, a rag with solvent on it to clean up when you're done. The first step is to locate your base mount. Once you've located it, mark your holes as such. The next step is to drill your holes. Once your holes are drilled, you're going to want to take one of your mounting screws and apply a liberal amount of sealant on the end so that when you insert it, the sealant will fill the hole. Insert the screw. Repeat these steps for the other 3 screws. Okay, the next step would be to install the nuts and washers on the underside. If your mounting surface is weak, we recommend that you have a custom-made backer plate installed on the bottom beneath the nuts and washers for extra reinforcement. Our next step is to route our coax cable and install our clamshell. Drill a hole through your mounting surface, careful not to drill into anything on the other side. Insert the end of your coax cable through the hole. Okay, now that we've installed our coax cable, we need to seal the hole that we routed it through. And install our clamshell. Make sure you seal each screw with a little bit of sealant. That looks good. Get your sealant. And notice there's plenty of room for travel of your ratchet mount. Now that the two pieces are mounted and installed, we're going to go back and clean up some of our sealant with a solvent-soaked rag. Okay, now your base is mounted. It's time to install your antenna to it. Insert over the ferrule and twist clockwise. Once it's snug, turn the antenna so that the set screw hole lines up with the set screw recess. And install your set screw with the 3mm Allen wrench. Nice and snug, and your antenna is installed. Okay, now that we've installed our antenna up on the canopy, we're going to route our coax down to the radio. We have a pull string installed already in our route. We're going to electrical tape the string to the end of the coax. We want to have sufficient overlap so that the stress on this tape is transferred to the coax and not up here on the connector. So once it's taped on, go back to the connector side and just cover it up so that it's streamlined and flows through the pipe properly. Now we're ready to pull our coax. Installation of your connector. Screw the inner connector out of the outer shell. Slip the outer shell over the coax. Screw the inner part of the connector onto the end of the coax. And then screw the outer shell back on to the inner part of the connector. Now your connector is ready to install with no soldering, right to your radio, ensuring no degradation of your SWR.